What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a deadline stream. I'm so sorry for the late video. Back after a while, so I apologise. So a bit of background around why I've been away due to health reasons. I've not been too well, guys. So finally come back to a live stream. Back now, fingers crossed. Should be able to be here and give you guys regular content as I used to. So apologies for that. Fadley says sorry, a bit too late, mate. No, we still got 10 minutes, guys. So we've still got a few minutes to put our final squads in and together. So I hope everyone is well. Everyone had a new year, good new year. Everyone's keeping well, so we can go through what our final minute decisions are in terms of our teams, what we're looking to do, and what our questions can be. So for this week, my biggest question was: Am I going to be bringing back in Salah for Jota, or I'm going to captain Jota? What am I looking to do? So we had some breaking news earlier today in regards to Jota itself. Which I think he will be playing anyway, but Salah specifically, that will he be available or not to be played? So I think he is going to be in the matchday squad. Will he play the whole 90 minutes? I'm not too sure. I think he might come on as a sub, but otherwise, I think generally, for me, I'm not going to captain Salah anyway, because I was going to be like, is he going to play or not? So I'm going to go for Jota. So that's the captaincy I'm putting on this week. Otherwise, my team is pretty much the same as it is. Genius Gamer, hey Genius Gamer, I hope you're well. For everyone who will be coming back on and watching my content, I just want to say I do apologise for being away for so long. Firstly, I was on obviously my holiday, which it was, and then when I came back, I got diagnosed with COVID, which was long term. So again, I'm back now, better, not fully recovered, but hopefully, fingers crossed, as time goes along, I will feel better and we'll be doing regular content. But I'm in much better health now. Wasn't too well over the last couple of weeks. That's why I didn't do any lives or any videos, but we're back now. We're going to have a blast. So rated R on my Salah or Bruno. I mean, to be fair, at the moment, Bruno's done really well. Salah, the only thing that I've kind of kept away from is I know Jota will play. Salah, will he get a whole 90 minutes? Will he just get like a 20-minute run out? He is fit and he does want to play, but the guy's played 4 extra times, so he's worked out to play like nearly 5.5, 6 games. In a very, very short period of time. Yes, I know the pace is different, but again, for me, if it was out of Salah and Bruno, I mean, I'd personally go Salah out of the two rated R, personally. But anyways, I hope everyone else as well. Everyone's doing good. They've had a good time. So over the last couple of weeks, we will discuss this on the knee jerk as well, because I know I'm a bit late for the deadline stream, but on the knee jerk as well, we'll go through how I did over the last couple of game weeks. It was just a bit more me just getting in. I literally just got home from work, had a few things to correct up, but literally came as soon as I could on stream. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm back now. We'll do a live knee jerk reaction as well, and I'll be back with some more like team selections videos as well. So I hope you guys get your transfers in, you guys lock in your decisions. We've got not long to go, less than 5 minutes, so I hope everyone is able to get in their final decisions. So what's been going on, guys? What's new? I hope everyone is well when you do watch this, so be ready. There will be regular content back, and I just can't wait to get restarted again. So we hit that magical 1k mark before I left, but we've got so much to go through, like in terms of what's going to happen in the next couple of game weeks, double game weeks, blank game weeks, free hits, potentially triple captain, potentially bench boost, all of it. We'll go through all of it together, but we'll have more time to discuss it as well. I know it's a bit of a short time at the moment. I've literally just come in before the deadline, but it's just more of like a welcome everyone, about a hello back, tell you guys I am back. I've not gone anywhere. It's just that I haven't been well, but thankfully I'm much better. I'm still recovering from COVID, so that's why I thought I'd come in and just drop a hi, see how you guys are doing and what's new with you guys as well. My first video in 2022, so it was nice to be back and see how things are going. Honestly, there's so much going on. I'm so excited. So what's happened since last time? So I left my last video, which is like game week 19. I was about 1.3 mil. I'm now in the top 700,000, which is quite good. All green arrows, barring last week, but it wasn't too bad. I was still above average, so good news there. So we've got 3 minutes left for the deadline this week. So in terms of like what I was going to like kind of say, like what we're going to prepare for in the weeks to come ahead, So we have obviously Liverpool having a double game week. Norwich is going to be one of the teams, and I believe there's another team involved in there as well, which obviously might be good for beneficiary in terms of like throw hit potentially, or even triple captain, which I look like I'll be playing. Wild card, I haven't played it yet. I'm actually pretty satisfied with my squad, to be fair. I haven't taken many hits, but pretty content, done well. Any plans for the future? Salah will definitely come back in. Now, Ronaldo, I'll probably keep him for the double game week, and then I'll probably get rid and probably bring in Kane, I think. I'm looking at the moment, but it's a decision between Kane. I might even go Mane, but I'm not too sure yet. But I really want to see like how much like time he gets off, how ready or fit he is. So there's a few things I'm looking at, potentially maybe even Son rather than Kane. So there are a few options for me to look into. But yeah, it feels surreal. It feels good to be back. I have missed this. I have missed all of you guys. I know not all of you will be viewing here at the moment, but if you do get a chance to see this video later, it's a hello from me. Happy New Year. I know it's like 6 weeks into the new year, but I haven't seen you guys since then. I hope you guys have had a good new year, a good end to the year, a good Christmas, and it went all well for you guys, and you guys are in good health. Yeah, unfortunately, my health wasn't too good, so that's why I was way longer than I originally thought. But it was weird because when I came back, I kind of like didn't feel too great, so I didn't do the knee-jerk reaction for like 2-3 weeks ago. But then I got diagnosed with COVID, and I was just like, I just can't move, and it was impossible for me. So I had a few more difficulties with COVID than some people who are asymptomatic. So, but we're back now. I feel better, and we're here to make a great start to FPL, or continue making a great start to FPL, as they say. Let's have a quick check to see all is blessed. Last few moments. Cool, all is best. Keith, welcome back, Mo. Thank you, Keith. Apologies, I have been away for a while due to I did catch COVID and I wasn't too well, so I'm still recovering. Better now, all negative and stuff, but I think I have a few long-term side effects. But either way, but it's all good. We're back now. We're gonna have some fun, and we'll go through all the stuff we used to. I feel so happy to be back to you guys, man. I say, Ali, hey Mo, hi Mo, welcome back. Good to hear it. Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are all well. Everyone's been doing great. How much stuff has happened in FPL? We've got so much to discuss, and I think knee-jerk reaction. This one we're going to do. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a great one that we're going to do. We'll go through a lot. We'll have more peeps back in. We'll be discussing what's going on, what our plans are, because there are some serious chips to play over the next couple of weeks, guys. Trust me, we got some real potential in terms of what we can indeed achieve and maximize with our chips. So literally, we have hit the deadline. So that's amazing. Within 10 minutes of my stream, we've already hit the deadline. Keith says, good to hear. Health before FPL. To be fair, I'm not going to lie to you. Even like during when I was isolating, luckily it was just FPL. It was FA Cup, so I didn't really miss much. But there was lots to, obviously AFCON as well. A lot took place then, and the deadline has closed. Yes, Keith, you're right. So not really much, but I kind of came back at the right time. To be fair, loads to do. Ali Max says, you've had a couple of good weeks on FPL. I did. So let me show you guys how it went. Give me 1 second. So when I left you, in terms of the last one that we did, right? Right. So that's cool. These are my last week's points, right? So we got 39. I have an average point of, I think it was 35. Yeah, it was 35. So I can't show you guys right now, but all the weeks, barring last week, I got a red arrow. So I went from 1.3 mil all the way down to 697,000 the week before. But then it was all blessed. And if I played any chips, I played one free hit. It kind of cost me. I didn't do too bad to be fair, do that bad that week. I had the Chelsea double game week, so I brought in Mao, Rudiger, Jorginho, and literally it could have gone better. But I still got a green arrow that week. So that's the only chip I've played. One free hit, but I'm going to keep my other free hit for potentially game week 28. Maybe in 36, there'll be a big double game week I'm kind of hearing as well. So I might even keep that till later. But I'm definitely looking to play like my triple captain on Salah next week after Ronaldo's double game week, where he plays like Norwich or Burnley, I think. So that'll be interesting. Bench boost, I'll probably play a bit later when there's a bigger double game week. But yeah, there's a lot to discuss in terms of, who's going to be playing, who's not going to be playing, what my plans are. Basically, my plan is I've kept Jota in this week. I don't know how. I have. But I've kept Jota in. Fingers crossed he gets a good run out, maybe 80 minutes or so. Yes, Salah might get a bit of minutes here and there. But I've kept him as captain. Ronaldo, he's still in the squad. I'm going to keep him till the end of double game week. Then obviously bring in Kane. Or I might look maybe Son and get in an Antonio or something. We'll have to look at that from there. Ali Mac, Kane captain for me this week. Nice. Kane's got a good fixture. And to be fair, his stats, right? If Ronaldo didn't have a double game week, right, I would have brought him in this week. But I've had Ronaldo for the last 6-7 game weeks, since game week 16, I think, maybe potentially even far as that. So I want to take maximum advantage of Ronaldo because he's got double game week, right? Sorry. But then after that, he's got Kane's got a double game week, I think, coming up with Man City and I think one other team that they're playing. So that'll be interesting to get him in at that point. Even Son. So I'm debating at the moment, but the underlying stats for Harry Kane is really, really good, guys. Oh, so good to be back. Honestly, I missed you guys. You guys are amazing. But yeah, honestly, watching Premier League in a different country, it's weird because you can access all games. So when I was in Dubai, I could watch any football game I wanted to in terms of Premier League. Even if there's 6 fixtures going off at 3 o'clock, I had access to all games. And it was brilliant because then I could keep an eye out for who's doing what, how is it going. But the Arabic commentary at times was quite funny because they just really, I just say take commentary to another level. And it makes you feel so excited because you just literally hear Kane, 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 Kane about 10 times. And even if you misses, it doesn't matter. But it was a great, great, great spectacle to watch. Badsley, I hope you're well, buddy. I just, on the last minute. No worries, buddy. Still done, eh? Asad Ali, Captain Ronaldo, rumours now that he's benched. I mean, Asad, to be fair, I don't know. Benching Ronaldo, I think after the knockout, even on penalties that they had over the FA Cup against Middlesbrough, I think he'll play. I think they'll give it. I think he might not get the whole 90 minutes, but he'll get. I think he'll definitely get a good run out. Ali Mac, I'm gambling on not getting Salah back to game week 28. To be fair, I want to see how they manage him because nowadays with football, right, even if the player says they're fit, there's a lot of science that goes behind it. So there's a lot of backroom staff that look at player recovery, risks they want to take. We need to also remember we're in February, right? So we're pretty close to the Champions League as well. They don't want to risk Salah, no disrespect to Leicester, but they don't want to risk Salah so soon. So I think, he might get a run out, but I think until game week 28, it can understand, but I think maybe a bit earlier might be a better shout. But I fully understand why you wouldn't go for him at that point. Linesh, I hope you're well. It has been a while. I'm good, man. I'm better. I had COVID, buddy. It wasn't the nicest of things. I think I got it a bit bad. I got a bit of long-term COVID, so I'm better now. I still don't look great. I sound better, but I'm in a better position now to come back and do what I need to. So I'm glad to be back. We'll be doing more content, and I'll be bringing it out as I used to last year. Fazli, rate it. Ramsdale, the wild card, I assume. Yes, Fazli. Yeah? Rate it. The Ramsdale, DDG, Dalot, Dina, Trent. 8 Nori, Cancelo, KDB captain. Nice. Odyssey, Bowen, Martinelli, Cornet, Ronaldo, Broja, King. Hard for me to ditch Ronaldo as United fans. I know how you feel, buddy. I think that's a real strong squad. That's a strong squad, Fazli. I really like the KDB pick. Kevin De Bruyne has been fantastic the last 4 to 6 weeks. I think that guy has literally found some form. So it's good to go for him. I really do like the squad. Massive thumbs up from me, Fazli. Keep throwing me too at Ali Mac. Captain Kane. I think Kane's a good shout. Honestly, I would have brought him in if Ronaldo didn't have a double game week. Definitely would have been in my squad. So Kane is a really good captaincy shout, guys. Steve, really nice to see you back. Thank you so much. Really nice to be back. I'm glad I'm getting to see all my familiar names, familiar faces again. Honestly, I really missed you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are well as well. Ali, what was Dubai like, Mo? Worth a trip? Definitely worth a trip. It was weird, right? So I did the whole trip, 2.5 weeks, fantastic. Came back, a couple of days, I was fine. I felt a bit iffy, but I was fine. Tests were all fine. A few days after that, I got tested positive. And that was just literally 2 weeks was just pain. 10 days in isolation, then I took a couple of more days just to recover because it hit me hard. But I'm better now. But Dubai for certainly, it's beautiful weather. Definitely go there for if you like to explore. Dubai Mall's good if you like shopping and you like brands. If you like Burj Khalifa heights, if you like tall buildings, really, really good. A lot to explore out there, guys. If you guys are looking for a nice, good destination, it's not too pricey, to be fair. It's all right if you know the right places to go, but you'll really, really like it. The food there is exemplary, definitely. But definitely, I'd give it a shot. Actually, might do KDB to Bruno and then Bruno to Salah. To be fair, that sounds fair because then you've got a double game week for Bruno, right? And then going back to Salah, Salah will have enough time for recovery, and then he'll have a double game week that he has after. So that sounds like a really good plan, Badsley. Linesh, I transferred in Robertson and Oliseh for Alonso and Benrahma, preparing for double game week 26. Yeah, double game week 26. There's so many double game weeks coming up, right? It's going to hit me hard when I have 3 Liverpool players, but then I'll just have to rely on my bench, right? But we'll think about that when we get there. But yeah, Bazzi, I'm upset that you don't have a chance to bring in Aubameyang this season. Hey, Aubameyang. You know, Aubameyang went to Barca. I was like, this ends all Barca my speculation for Aubameyang coming in. I thought I'd give him a send-off game, but Arteta was adamant not to play him. So no see-off for Arteta. But you know what? Adama Traore played really well against Manchester United just after the New Year. I watched the game. He didn't have no end product, no FPL value. But the guy played so well. And this sort of infuriated me about Adama Traore. And now he's gone to Barcelona. He's smashing it over there. So good on him. Hey, we have Machek in the house. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Wa alaikum assalam. I hope you're well. But yeah, honestly, Aubameyang, what a shame. I really, really wish I could have had Aubameyang just for one more game week. Could have given him a nice send-off indeed. So, in terms of the next couple of game weeks, guys, so what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to protect until game week 36. I might hold off my free hit because I think double game week in 36 will be like the biggest game week. I reckon like there might be even like 10 teams potentially. From what I've heard, it could be 10 game week, 10 teams in that game week playing double game weeks, but don't hold me to that. That's just something that I've read from really good sources. But I think triple captaincy for Salah for me is going to be in the double game week for Liverpool. And then I have bench boost left, which I might leave later because there might be some more games that might get called in. So, for example, like Burnley got 4 games to play up to. Spurs have got like 3 games. United got like 2. Arsenal got a couple. So we'll have to see it from there how it all goes along. Linesh says, Barca's on fire. Adama killing it. Honestly, he's done really well there. Ali Mac, you must be happy with your rank and the fact that you have all your chips still. Thanks, Ali. Yeah, honestly, I remember when I was getting slated by people for my rank for about 1.3 mil, and I said, you know what, it'll pay off, it'll pay off, it'll pay off. But it eventually has. And to be fair, Calvert-Lewin hasn't really given me what I wanted in terms of a return. But I think, you know, with now Dele Alli and I think it's Van der Beek from United who went there. So we'll have to wait and see how they're going through and how they perform. So really, really looking forward to see how Calvert-Lewin can do it. And he missed that penalty, honestly. Oh yeah, I got knocked out the cup. So I forgot to tell you guys, the cup, I kept going through. And then the New Year game week, I can't remember, I think it's probably game week 22. So 2 weeks ago, yeah, 23 probably? 22 or 23. So I think it was not the last game week, the game week before. So that's probably game week 22. I got knocked out. And I'll tell you how I got knocked out. I lost out by like 3 points or something. And it was due to Calvert-Lewin missing that penalty. Honestly, I was devastated. I thought it was a double game week. Misses a penalty, then gets injured for the next game itself. So it wasn't a great exit. But fair dues to that person. He did well. But yeah, in terms of rank, it's gone up. I'm really, really happy. And I said it at the start, you know, I'd rather pick up pace now, like in the game week 24 onwards, 20 onwards. So we've still got, you know, 14 game weeks left. So fingers crossed, let's keep pushing up. 1,300 points, I'll take that. And with chips to play, we are looking very, very good indeed. Ali says, I know DCL is in your squad. Worried he might not start though. Yeah, so there's like a flag next to him. But then I heard the press conference with Lampard. He didn't say there was any concerns around DCI himself, but seriously, with that amount of talent that he got coming through now, the only way is upwards. There's going to be a reaction, right? Whichever clubs usually managers go into, so you usually get a reaction, unless you're Manchester United and you got Rangnick, and I'm not going to like slate him here, but there's no reaction. I'm not impressed. I would have rather kept Ollie. I know we lost 4-1 to Watford, but it's no improvement. I don't know. It's the culture, the players. I don't know. I was told that he's like admired by Pep and Klopp, but I've not seen like the tactical side. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Hoxton says, "Hi mate, how you doing, buddy? What's your team for this week?" So the website is still refreshing. Let's just check. I can show you my team for this week. I think I pressed refresh incorrectly. I shouldn't have done that. Cool. Not to worry, but I'll tell you what my squad is. This is my team for the last week. So my squad is in goal. I've got Edison. My defense is Cancelo, Diaz, Van Dijk, Trent. Midfield, Jota is captain. Saka, Bowen. And then Ronaldo, King, and Calvert-Lewin up front. So it's the same team, just Edison in goal. But he came off my bench because I played Foster, assuming he'd have a double game week. He only played one game. But he got me 6 points. If I'd played Edison, he would have got me 2 points because they conceded against Southampton. So that's the team, Hoxton. It's just not refreshing it, but when it does, I'll definitely put the script team back on. Adam McGee, Ronaldo is on the bench and Bruno is a doubt. Ooh. So, I mean, to be fair, Ronaldo on the bench, maybe he needs a bit of a rest, right? But it's all right because my bench, I've got like players who can come on and cover. So I've got White as my first substitute. So even if he does come on, I'm playing Wolves. So it should be a nice clean sheet points there if needed. So we've got 15 minutes till the lineups come out for the Everton-Newcastle game. Newcastle, hats off to them. They've done some really good transfers over this January transfer window. So Kieran Trippier. Chris Wood was an interesting one from Burnley. I'm really surprised they let him go. But will they stay up? That's the question. That is the question. I mean, I've held off my wild card, to be fair. I've actually held off it, so we'll just have to wait and see, right? When I play it. Will I even play my wild card? I'm not too sure that I might play it this year. Not too sure. But yeah, I mean, this is me with my kind of welcome back or kind of like intro or just saying hello back, guys. I haven't disappeared anywhere. Kind of a stream. So just to let you guys know that we'll be back to normal content. So team selection will be coming out, watch lists, other videos that I do. But we'll also be doing live knee-jerk reactions as well. Well, that's it from me this week, guys. I hope you guys are well. Have a good week. Best of luck. And we will be back with some knee-jerk reaction and we'll go through everything what happened as well. Ali Max says, anyone tempted to get Edouard? I was, but I decided not to. I was priced out, to be fair, because the moves I do want to make, I think I want to price out from it. Harrison says Salah going to play on Thursday. I think he will probably get like 15-20 minutes on the pitch. Might even start, but I'd rather go for a Shota, who I think I'll get a start definitely. But anyways, guys, it was nice meeting you guys. A nice little warm welcome. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll catch you guys soon with some more content. In addition, we'll do a knee-jerk reaction, go through everything, we'll go through all the latest news for next week, and we'll do a live deadline stream this weekend as well. Have a good weekend, have a good week and game week.